G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to take the little Neheme NH525 Plus drone out for a quick flight test here today at the soccer field. Now I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'm not going to actually run this on the app, alright, while I'm flying it, because I want to get a flight time without the app, and we'll see if it can actually fly for between 10 to 13 minutes, alright. But what I'll do, after I run this battery down on this flight test, I'll put the second battery in it and I'll put the app on then, and we'll get some video and photo footage at the end of this video. So first off, what we want to do is unfold the drone, okay, and we'll turn on the transmitter, turn on the quadcopter, lights are flashing up and down to pair it, and we've got a solid red light. Okay, what we want to do first is do a calibration. So we put two sticks down to the middle and the calibration's done for the gyros. Alright, we'll take it for a flight, guys. See how the Neheme NH525 does. Let's see what sort of flight time we can get. Okay, so to take off, two sticks down and out, and I'm going to test out the automatic takeoff button. There we go. A little bit of wind here today. Take it up and out. This is in first rate mode. Got a bit of a headwind. Put in rate 2. Seems like a pretty decent, smooth flyer. Very lightweight quadcopter. You have no problems flying this anywhere. No registration needed, especially in the USA. It falls way short of the 250 gram weight limit. Okay, nice. Okay, now in the instruction booklet, I couldn't see anything about flips, but I was just messing around at home, because some quadcopters actually, you press the stick in on the pitch. So we'll test that out. I'll press it in, we'll get a couple of beeps and we can do a front flip. Bring it a bit closer. Wind's picking up a bit. I might put it in third rate actually. Wind's picking up a lot now. Back flip. Nice. Do a bit of a roll there to the left. And we'll do a right roll. Nice. Do some funnels. We're in third rate now, guys, because the wind is picking up. So like I said, I'll connect it to the app after I get a flight time with this battery, and I'll take some footage and some photos. I'll add them at the end of this video. Just want to concentrate on actually flying this quadcopter first, get a flight time without having to look at this phone. You know, just want to fly it as you would do any park flight. Okay, let's try that again. Just spins around, as you can see. To get out of it, you have to push the button again. And there's a circle fly one as well right next to it, so let's try that out. Okay, now the wind's just taken the quadcopter, so we'll try that one more time. I'll bring it out this way a bit. Basically tries to do a circle, as you can see. So if it was a calm day, it'd do it a lot better, but as you can see, it's getting taken by the wind. To get out of that, you just put an input into the pitch or roll stick and you can get out of that one. You don't have to press that button again. Okay, so let's demonstrate the automatic landing quickly. One key button to land. As you can see, I'm controlling it, but it is landing itself. Okay, and we've landed. All right, so I've done that because I want to reset the actual heading of the drone. All right, so 2 sticks and out. Okay, we'll take off once again. 1 key takeoff. And I'm going to demonstrate, I'll do it pretty low. If you hold the takeoff and landing button for 3 seconds, it should cut out the motors. So I'll hold it down this time. And as you can see, it didn't actually cut out the motors. It actually landed itself rather quickly, so that's pretty neat. I expected it to cut the motors out. That's what usually these toy grade quadcopters do. They cut out the motors. Let me try that again. See if it will cut out the motors or not. It didn't seem to do it that time. Hold it down. No, it doesn't, see? The motors still spin. They just it just lowers the power rather quickly. That's neat. So you're not going to get a drone falling from the sky, especially if you have it up high. It's just going to descend softly like that. That's pretty neat. All right. Haven't seen that happen on emergency stops, even on brushless drones. They just instantly cut the motors out and it just falls, you know, like a rock. That's pretty good. That's well done by Neheme to not make it actually cut out the motors. All right, so all we've got left to test is headless mode. So I am facing the proper heading that I did when I took off. So we'll press that. Okay, we can hear a beep. I'm gonna turn it. So as you can see, I'll do a yaw. As you can see, forward is forward, back is back. Doesn't matter which way the head's facing, right and left. So that works perfectly fine, guys. Bring it back again. As you can see, I'm spinning the yaw to the left. That's a good fail safe if you're new to flying, especially. Turn that off now. You can fly normally again, but yeah, that's a good feature, especially when you're a beginner flyer of any drones or quadcopters. Sometimes you panic when you first start flying a drone. You can't, determine the orientation when you're learning sometimes. So that comes in handy. If you panic, just press the headless mode and just pull back on the stick to the way that you've taken off from, and it'll come back. So far, a really nice little toy grade quadcopter. Let's do some more flips. Done a roll there. You just press in the button there, or the stick, and it'll do a flip. Okay, let's bring it closer. So press the pitch and roll stick, and we'll give you the input. Just after you hear the beep, just press what direction you want to flip or roll it. You can see, got a bit of wind now. I'm pushing full stick forward, and it's in third rate mode, so the wind's coming this way, headwind. Let's bring it down a bit. There we go. It's really picked up now. Yeah, we're in third rate. Still got solid lights. So we're getting some good flight time. Now they do state around 13 minutes each, and you're probably going to get that after a few cycles of the battery. Probably won't get that today because this is the very first recharge and cycle of the battery. I'll be happy if we get something like 10 minutes out of this battery, but that goes for any battery. Once it's had a few charge cycles, you're going to get the optimum running time after, say, 6 to a dozen flights. You know, cycling the battery, that's when you end up with the optimal flight time. So yeah, really nice drone. I got no real complaints about it for a toy grade. It's flying perfectly fine. Everything's working as it should. All the features of these buttons. Nice and quiet too with the brushed motors, so you're not going to annoy anyone. They do say there's about 100 meters range as well. Now if I had the Wi-Fi app running, that's going to decrease the range somewhat. So just keep that in mind. Don't take it out too far, otherwise you'll end up possibly causing either a flyaway, or it will just try to land itself, and then you're going to have to go out and have a look and find it. So in a park like this, it'll be relatively easy to find on this field. You know, we've got quite a few fields connected next door to each other here. This was the only field that was actually empty. Got a lot of sports going on the other fields. Usually I fly down that end. It's a rather large field, but this one will do. It's a bit smaller, but perfect for this little park flyer here, the Neheme NH525 Plus. We'll get a flight time, and then after this battery's drained, I'll hook up the Neheme FPV app, and I'll put about a minute or so worth of footage there at the end of this video. But like I said at the start, right now I just want to just get a flight time without the app on. You're going to get better range as well, being that it's running on 2.4 gigahertz as well as the app. I think there's no statement about being 5G. Usually these toy grade brush quads run on 2.4G Wi-Fi, which actually clashes with the signal of the transmitter, because it's also on 2.4 gigahertz. So that's the flight time, guys. It's shut down there and basically landed rather quickly. Lost power, but that's the flight time. I'll put it up on the screen. I wasn't taking notice of any of the lights because I was flying it around doing laps here, but as we can see, we have flashing LED lights on the front, and the rear one is also flashing as well. But overall, that was a great flight time and a great little quadcopter, the Neheme NH525 Plus. There'll be links in the description below, guys, so you can check it out for yourself. There's a great sale on this one on Amazon at the moment. On Amazon USA, it's actually 55% off. Okay, so let's get some footage with the app, and they'll be wrapping up this video, guys. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this review of the NH525 Plus from Neheme. Like I said, links will be in the description below to both Amazon Australia and USA. Get yourself a great deal on this on the USA website. It's currently only $44, guys, 55% off. And I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm going to say bye for now, and I'm going to add the footage from the Wi-Fi FPV at the end of this video right now. So I hope you enjoy the footage and photos from the NH525. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next video. Until next time, enjoy the hobby and have fun. Bye for now.
All the roads we traveled, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday, and we will find our own way. Take control of our fate, and like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes, and we'll be back one day. dreams wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days. Although it's over now, don't let it get you down. We'll be back around. For now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up